In this video, we're taking a deep dive into SkyTab POS. Okay, you may have once known them as Harbor Touch. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through what it does well, where it falls short, the key features, the pricing, of course, how good or bad their support is, and the amazing special offer that I've negotiated with them. Okay, just for you. All right, how you doing? It's Dave Allred from ProBiz Solutions. You can also check out my other channel at The Real Barman here on YouTube if you're looking for specific business strategies for running a better bar or restaurant. Okay, so actually let's talk about the special offer right now because it's a big one. Okay, here it is. If you use the link that I provided in the description, you can book a demo with a SkyTab rep, and if you decide to sign up with them, they will give you $5,000 off just for switching to their system. Okay, in addition, if your business is doing at least $60,000 per month in revenue, or you agree to implement SkyTab's cash discounting program, which I highly recommend doing, okay, they're gonna give you an additional $1,000 bonus, so your total savings then becomes $6,000. Okay, so if you're only doing like 30 grand a month, you can still get the $5,000 off, okay? But you also need to work on upping your sales, obviously, okay? Just saying. All right, make sure to use the link in order to get that deal. Okay, so now you might be asking, why would a POS company hand out that kind of money? Okay, seems a bit shady or suspicious, but it's not, I promise. Like most modern POS providers, SkyTab earns its lion's share on payment processing, okay, not the software subscription. Okay, traditionally, POS systems have always let you bring your own processor to the table, but more and more now, they are requiring you to use their payment processor. And that's just the trade, okay? It's smart business on their part. And as long as the processing rates are fair, and in SkyTab's case they are, which I'll cover in the pricing section, okay, you're not losing anything. Okay, also, if you want to hop around the video, all the chapter timestamps are going to be down below. Okay, one reminder before we start swinging away, regardless of what I think about SkyTab, make sure to schedule a live demo for any POS you're seriously considering. Ask your specific questions, make them show you how it works, and get the answers that matter for your business. Okay, what's right for me might not be right for you. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's start with who SkyTab is for. SkyTab focuses exclusively on hospitality. So if you're a retail store, mosey along, little doggy. All right, but if you run a bar, restaurant, club, lounge, cafe, pizzeria, quick service concept, or you've got multiple locations or a franchise situation, okay, you're in their sweet spot. Okay, now to the pros and cons of SkyTab. First with the pros, when it comes to ease of use, I find SkyTab to be fantastic. Okay, it's very intuitive when it comes to starting tabs, placing orders, transferring checks, splitting checks, okay, all the everyday stuff POS systems do and should do. Okay, it is also extremely affordable, which I will get to shortly. SkyTab is loaded with features, many of them included in the base price. Okay, they have real-time analytics, which you can check from anywhere at any time on your phone or device. So you could be lying in the beach in the French Riviera in your Speedo, and you can still see exactly what's going on. All right, they have great customer support and a 30-day free trial, so you have nothing to lose in this case. All right, now to the cons. As of now, they're only helping U.S. businesses, though Canada is coming soon. So if you're watching this and you're outside the U.S., sorry, but you'll need to find something else. Okay, and at this time, I would say that they're somewhat limited in their integrations when you compare them to something like Lightspeed, which is more robust in this area. But for the most part, they're going to integrate with just about anything you might need. Okay, and at this time, they are Android only, no iOS option. So if you're an iOS fanatic, then this ain't the POS for you. Okay, in addition, they have just recently gone to contracts, longer contracts, 30 months or 2.5 years. And if you leave early, you still have to pay off the rest of the contract. So make sure you get the demo and use the 30-day free trial first to make sure it's the right system for you. Okay, that's called eliminating risk. All right, let's do features. When it comes to features, SkyTab gets a rating of excellent because they are loaded with them. Okay, all at a great price. Okay, they have online ordering, QR code order and pay at the table, so your guests can view the menu and order directly from their phones And by the way, this not only increases your sales because they upsell themselves, they actually order more than they would from a server. This is a proven fact. So it not only increases your sales, but the orders are sent directly to the POS system and to the kitchen, and then the servers work as a team and they run the food out when it's ready. Okay, and this is gonna save you 15 to 20% on labor, and it's the way of the future, this hybrid service model, so don't get left behind here. Okay, in addition, they have reservation and wait list, inventory management, loyalty and marketing, reporting and analytics, labor and scheduling, and they even have a website builder, so you can use it if you don't have a website already, or if yours sucks, if you think it's a piece of crap. All right, now at this point, I'm not going to cover every single feature individually, all right, but I do have a back-end demo of SkyTab coming so you can see what it looks like for the servers to use, and then I'll have a second video on the back-end analytics. Okay, today's video is more of an overview and my take on how good or not good the system is. Okay, and if you can't tell yet, I do like the system a lot. Okay, which brings us to pricing. And usually this is where everyone starts to get tight with their money, right? Business owners, they get cheap because they don't want to spend a lot of money. They think it's an expense, okay? But don't worry your pretty little heads. I'm going to tell you right now, I found SkyTab to be the best bang for your buck POS system on the market. Okay, you simply get so much for what you're paying for. It blew me away. Here are the monthly fees, $29.99 per month per terminal and only $15.99 per month for Lighthouse, which is their real-time back-end reporting and analytics. Okay, man, I mean, that's like 1970s pricing. All right, for the hardware, the terminal and drawer are included in the monthly price. If you want the handheld POS for your staff, those are $19.99 per month per device. I mean, it's up to you if you want to use the handheld, but when you already have the order and pay at the table option for your guests, I don't know that you need the handheld, but I'm gonna leave that up to you. Okay, the KDS or kitchen display system and the customer-facing POS are both $29.99 per month per screen. All right, and the customer-facing system is cool, but it's a matter of preference. You may not need that, but I really do highly suggest getting the KDS. It's gonna change the way you run your entire operation. It color codes everything based on how long the orders have been in, and it's simply gonna organize your orders and make your kitchen far more efficient. All right, so as you can see, the bang for your buck here is potent. Okay, trust me, like look around and you're gonna see what I mean. I was very surprised by how much they give you, and it gets even better. Okay, for the $29.99 per month, you get so much, including online ordering, marketing and loyalty, the QR code order and pay at the table, the reservation and wait list, and the website builder. All of that is included in the price. Okay, most POS systems are charging those as add-ons. Okay, for instance, if we take a look at Touch Bistro and what they cost, online ordering $50 per month, loyalty $99 per month, marketing $99 per month, and check out their reservation and wait list $229 per month. Okay, ouch. That's $497 per month just for those 4 features. Okay, other systems are similar. Like if you look at Toast, it's the same story. Online ordering $75, loyalty $25 a month, marketing $75 a month, reservation wait list $50 a month. I haven't seen another system offer this much for so little. Okay, with that said, if you're looking for employee scheduling, SkyTab does have SkyTab Workforce, and it's an add-on for $35 per month. Their scheduling software is similar to something like 7 Shifts, and it includes unlimited employees, which is a bonus. All right, because most employee scheduling software has tiers, meaning the more employees you have, the more it costs. If you already have 7 Shifts, they do integrate with them. So either way, I highly recommend having a scheduling system like this. Okay, once you have it, you can't live without it. And then they also have their gift card program for $25 per month, a couple add-ons there. All right, in addition, SkyTab has no setup or onboarding fees. They train and onboard you for free. Okay, not true with a lot of other systems. And then this here is one of my favorites. My inside source at SkyTab tells me that they will replace any hardware that breaks at no cost for the entire time that you're a client with them. Okay, you just have to pay for the shipping. And that's something else I have yet to see another POS company do. They are seriously in the business of building customer trust. Okay, and I think it's outstanding. Processing fees, rates range from 2.3 to 2.75% based on the interchange plus rates, plus 15 cents, which is, again, right in the alley, right at the going rate. It's very competitive. All right, if you're still a little uncertain and you have a payment processor you're using now who is lower than SkyTab, SkyTab will usually match it. Talk to them about it. Don't quote me on that because there are some circumstances where it doesn't apply. All right, do they have a contract? Yes, I already mentioned this, but if you were spacing out, here it is again. They have a 30-month contract, but you can try it for 30 days for free first to make sure you like it. Okay? All this is to say that SkyTab is killing it when it comes to pricing. Your bang for the buck is in the rock star status stratosphere. Okay, I just made that up, but you get the point. All right, and let's finish up with one of the most important categories, which is customer support. And I've mentioned this before in multiple POS videos that I've done, which is that when it comes to customer service with big companies, it's going to be extremely volatile because even if they train their support staff really well, you always have a handful of numbskulls that fuck it up and give the company a bad name. Okay, but these are large technology companies giving support to thousands and thousands of customers, so hiring enough people can be tough. Okay, so I do empathize with them. With that said, some POS companies are just flat out terrible at it. They suck worse than STDs, and they simply have no excuse. So that does happen. We see that out there. In this case, SkyTab is very good. They have a very high rating. They also have 24/7 phone, email, and chat support included in that price, that base price. They're friendly. They're knowledgeable. They also have a support ticket portal and a huge knowledge base. So you can rest easy when it comes to SkyTab support. They're very good. Okay, so the final verdict. I've used and reviewed dozens of POS systems, and SkyTab POS is a pleasant surprise for everything you get. Okay, they've taken Harbor Touch and made it even better, which isn't saying that much because I didn't really like Harbor Touch when it first came out. They've made huge improvements though, and they were smart to change the name for branding purposes. Okay, so here it is. SkyTab is easy to use. It's easy to set up. They onboard you for free, and it has about every feature that you need to be an extremely successful business. And considering how affordable it is, not to mention the $5,000 bonus you get for switching over or $6,000 bonus if you qualify, it would be hard not to put this as one of my top POS recommendations. Okay, and don't forget about the 30-day free trial. Make sure to sign up for a demo with them. Click the link in the description so you can make sure to get the big bonus by going through me. Otherwise, they're not going to give it to you. Okay, and then make sure to have them walk you through everything, how it works, ask all of your questions, because even though I think it's great, you need to make sure it's the best system for you. Okay, I hope this helped you out. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I'm going to see you next time. I'm out.